Were you optimistic? First off, Senator, always a pleasure to have you, sir. Were you optimistic that today might be the day, or do you think the Democrats are looking at some polling, oddly, which says this is a winning measure for them?
Well, Chuck Schumer's one hole in the golden football here. All he's got to do is tell 4 or 5 of the Democrats go ahead and vote for it, and let's get this over with. But this is all about the Schumer shutdown. He wants to hold American taxpayers hostage for $1.5 trillion more, and we're not going to do it. As Republicans, what we're doing as we speak is too much. If we pass this CR, we're still spending over $1 trillion more money than the taxpayers send to the federal government every year. So we're still digging ourselves a deeper debt, but this would really get bad if we pass this with all the Democrats' Christmas gifts in it. And so it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
We vote on it one time a day, and we'll probably vote on it again tomorrow, but it won't pass tomorrow either.
Well, and there's this sticking point here where the left and Schumer keeps trying to say that they want Republicans to negotiate over expiring health care credits, but they don't expire to the end of the year. And as you mentioned, the clean CR, just to fund the government through the next 7 weeks, is allowing more conversations if they go through that. President Trump has said, yes, I mean, we're happy to speak when they actually open up the government. And Speaker Johnson just saying, there's nothing more we can do. So when you have that sort of on the table, where will there be a breaking point? Is it going to be some Democrats who are vulnerable districts who are stepping down, who say enough's enough? Because we're going to start seeing people miss paychecks, women and children, the WIC could be running out of money. There's already problems in the skies. What is it going to take for those 5 Democrats to reopen the government?
Well, don't listen to all the media pressure. They'll start putting the media pressure on Republicans to give in. I talked to the FAA director today about the air traffic controllers. It's not near what you see on some of these national news networks. Oh my goodness, we don't have enough people to control all the airplanes. We still have that. There's going to be some people, more and more people, not get paychecks. That's the way it is. That's the way it is when you have a shutdown. But again, if we pass this, all we're doing is giving the Democrats an opportunity to spend $1.5 trillion more, and we can't do it. It is physically impossible for us to continue to spend at the rate we're spending now, much less spend that $1.5 trillion more that we would pass if we pass this CR on their side.
All right. Well, I do want to talk to you about the other story, which is you were surveilled by Jack Smith, special prosecutor now looking into January 6th. We showed Marsha Blackburn. She was on the list there as well. Will there be any legal repercussions for the fact he did that to you and other sitting members of Congress?
Well, first of all, if you do it to a sitting United States Senator, 8 of us, you'd do it to anybody. And so it kind of sets a precedent. Jack Smith shouldn't be able to get a dog catcher's job after all this is over with. Marsha Blackburn and I are trying to look into a situation where we can get him disbarred. There's no reason for him to be able to practice law in this country by going through these rules that he's trying to break. And again, what about AT&T? What about Verizon? You know, when they were called by the Department of Justice and said, listen, we want to look into the phone logs of these senators, they should have stopped right then and go, wait a minute now, you're talking about United States senators? Let's make a call to them, let them know we're going to release those to you. If Kash Patel had not got his hands on these secret documents behind closed doors in some of these vaults, this would have never been found out, but we have hit the tip of the iceberg with all these whistleblowers coming out almost daily now, telling about what was happening during the Biden administration. You're going to see this is just a small part, I think, what you're going to see in the future.
Senator Tuberville, always a pleasure to have you. Thank you for your insight also into the air travel, because there was concern that there might be some sick outs, air traffic controllers calling out sick. So thanks for that. And I know Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy's on top of it. Good to have you with us, sir. And we'll continue to watch the floor of the Senate when and if the next vote is scheduled. Appreciate you.